Hey guys, this is Matt from Upsilon Mining. I'm back at you with another video today, and today we're going to be returning this 3080 Ti from Amazon and replacing it with this 3080 Ti that I also got from Amazon. One is a gigabit and one is a Zotac Gaming. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so here I am on the computer now, and I just wanted to discuss why I've decided to return this Gigabyte 3080 Ti after about a month of mining on it. Don't tell anyone. I'm returning it within the return period window due to inadequate performance, or it's just not up to snuff to my standards. I guess I could call it an issue of silicon lottery, but it very well might be. But essentially, what I've done is I am returning this Gigabyte 3080 Ti. I think I paid 1457 for it. It went up to 1557 Canadian now, um, and I'm returning it because I picked up another one of these ones, Zotac Gaming, and I got it for 1400. And there's actually used ones now for 1385 even. So, um, yeah, $15 cheaper even. The prices do keep dropping. 3080 Ti's um, are my preference now over the 3090s actually, for a few different reasons. I mean, one is the price; they tend to be cheaper than the 3090s, and the energy efficiency is not too bad on them actually. And these three fan GPUs seem to come out of a box from factory very well from a thermal standpoint, meaning there's not a lot of throttling with it. I think the three extra fans does help a little bit. Might use a little more wattage because of that, but overall they are good. Now let me just get into Hive OS, actually Hive OS, and show you exactly what I'm talking about here. So right in here we have this the new server case rig that I put together here. All these cards are running on stock thermal pads right now, actually, and the temperature today is a nice cool 35 degrees in the mining basement. I love it when it's cold. Man, I'd never liked cold weather as much as I do when I started mining. But I mean, I've never been a big fan of hot weather, anyways. But like now that it's cool and it's cooling down today, anyways, it was after like a 3 to 4 week, 3 to 4 day scorcher, 30-degree weather, very hot. And I know it could possibly get hotter even, but I live up in Canada. Just a little bit south of Toronto, not too much, not too far though, maybe an hour drive. And it's yeah, we had a heat wave in May. It was horrible, guys. It was horrible. Like it literally chocolate would melt like anywhere in the house. Like you put my kids' Easter chocolate anywhere, an Easter egg or a chocolate bunny or something, and literally it would be liquid within a few hours. It was that warm. It was so bad. Just from because like the back of my house actually it gets just hit. There's not a lot of shade back there, so it just gets hit and hammered by the sun, heats up the whole back of the house, and like everything inside the house just heats up. It's horrible. So I did get a gazebo. I'm going to be putting in. I mean, that's kind of like another topic, but I'm going to put that in. Help keep some of the shade on the add a little bit of shade on the back of the house to help the cooling as well. Just to also to enjoy, right, for me and the kids and the guests. It's just always nice to have an outside side area. So I thought it'd be really cool. Anyways, back to this. So what we have here is we have the 3080 Ti Zotac here. 118.6 mega hash, and even when it was hot, the memory temps were a bit higher. It didn't skip a beat. It's still stuck at 118.6, and we're able to hit pretty decent overclocks on them for 1125 core and a 2200 memory with a 300 power limit, and it's only pulling about 287, and we're able to get 118.6 mega hash. That's better than a lot of the 3090s I have. Really good cards. This is why I'm like leaning towards the 3080s, even though they do generate more heat. They seem to be more stable and more power efficient than the 3090s that I have anyways. And this is the gigabyte we have right now with 3080 Ti. This is only running 112.1 mega hash. The temps are lower, but that's because I've had to undervolt it more and lower the like the memory clocks on this one, the 1250. I'm able to get 114 not stable on this card. Now I could go through the trouble of replacing all the thermal pads in this. You know, it's gonna cost 40-50 bucks for the paste and new thermal pads and everything else on this card, and I might be able to achieve the same results. But first off, I paid more for this card originally than I did for this card, which comes with better thermal properties to begin with. So, I mean, why would I dump another, say, $40 or $50 into thermal pads and paste on this card, where out of box it can't even do as good as this Zotac is doing. Zotac has 3 fans, and I know Zotac fans have issues. I'm hoping this one will be good. I got a rig of 36s where some of the fans are starting to wobble a bit, but I think these just come from the manufacturer, just better, with better thermal pads and better cooling, partly due to the fact that it's got 3 fans and not just. Oh wait, that has 3 fans too. Okay, so all right, ignore that. It's a moot point. They both have 3 fans. This one just has bad thermals. It could be just the way the card is designed. It could be a silicon lottery issue causing the crashing and overheating. I think it's probably just because the thermal pads are just not very good on this Gigabyte card. I'm not sure if that's across all Gigabyte cards, but I'd like to hear your experience, guys. If you experienced poor heating or thermal properties on Gigabyte cards in the past, I'd like to hear about it. And maybe have you heard better, good things about Zotacs? I mean, I know a lot of YouTubers don't like the fans. Red Panda Mining hates the fans in the Zotacs, and I can see why. But yeah, I'm basically like, I don't feel too guilty about this. It's basically underperforming, so I'm gonna return it and say it's not performing, and it's not really, and replace that with one of this, so I'll be able to get at least another 6 or 7 mega hash out of this, and not have to worry about this thing crashing all the time, which is the hope. It could be an issue of silicon lottery too. Maybe I got a really good luck on this one, but I'm gonna wage the bet that I'm gonna get a similar performance out of this other Zotac as well. So guys, yeah, I mined on it for 30 days. Guilty as charged, and I'm returning it back to Amazon for a full refund, minus my shipping, which is only like $15. So whatever. Anyways, guys, that's my video for the day. I will keep it short and concise. If you like this video, please make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.